guys, welcome to part 3 of episode 28. This is our final part in Generation 2 Sim State University. We have Deborah here, and she's still considered part of the Goth family, but Alexander graduated and went back to Pleasantview. So we just have Lucy, and then we are going to move in Beau broke with her. But before we get started, I want to talk about, I downloaded some mods, and it's snowing here so you can't really tell, but I did download default replacement textures and roads. And the textures are for the grass, and I downloaded some defaults for the trees too so that they would look nicer. It's just really hard to tell because of the snow. I also downloaded a skyline and a sky. And I don't know why I did this before on like an old install on an older computer, but I haven't done it this time since I bought this new computer, but it just makes the game look so much nicer. Like, look how beautiful that looks with the sky and the skyline. So I did this for the university neighborhood, and also, wow, we're really close to it there. Also for Pleasantview. So once we get back to Pleasantview, I'll show you. And the skyline that I got is called, or the skyline that I'm using is called Green Hills. So it looks really pretty when it's not snowing. It looks pretty when it's snowing too. But anyway, and I also downloaded the camera mods and everything so you can see this. And when we get on the lots, you'll also be able to see the sky, and it looks really nice. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I'm going to move Beau into the dorms with Lucy. Lucy is on academic probation, and it is her last chance to try and finish her senior year. Also, I took out the default replacement hairs. There was too many of them that were having problems, transparency issues and stuff, and I just didn't want to go through all of them and try to figure out which ones were good and which ones weren't. So I just took them out, and I'm going back to the Maxis hairs. And I do have several custom content Maxis match hairs, you know, real Maxis match, not things that say they're Maxis match but really aren't. Things that actually use Maxis textures. Oh, that's hard to say. And you can kind of see my default grass here, but not really. Okay, so Beau has moved in. He is now a young adult. It looks like he's wearing a suit. Okay. He's wearing a suit. That is a strange choice for your college years, Beau. But at least it's not some terrible leotard or something. And he brought in quite a bit of money. I think he brought in $4,500, and the reason is because he got a $2,000 because he got his 500 simoleons for attending college. He got his 1,500 simoleon grant because he was abducted by aliens, and he got 2,500 because Brandy paid 2,500 for him to go to college, and that was right after I abolished student loans. So I just let him keep it as a gift, and we're going to put it into his bank account. First of all, we're going to go and claim his room, which it looks like this one right back here is available. So go claim your room, Beau. It looks like, are both of these available? I don't know what's going on with that. Why two of them would open up. Alright, lock the door. And then now I'm going to have him deposit his $4,500. We'll just deposit $4,000 because we need to keep a little bit out for bills. And I'm pretty sure Alexander took a little bit of, they had like a couple hundred in the household funds, and I think Alexander took some of that with him when he left. But he has $4,000 in his account now. As a knowledge sim, I expect him to do pretty well in university. Let's see. He needs a mechanical, a body, and a cleaning skill. He wants to do his assignment, write a term paper, go to class, and do research with someone. So all he wants to do is college-related stuff. He's hanging out with Melba over here. He has 2 bolts with her. I'm kind of worried that he might start flirting with another girl without Deborah being here, especially with ACR, but we'll see how that goes. Lucy, Let's see. She's on academic probation, like I said. She still needs a charisma skill in order to pass. She doesn't want to do anything related to charisma, so I'm just going to work on their needs and maybe work on a few college things for Beau, and we'll see what happens. Beau wanted to go outside and stargaze on the telescope, like he likes to do. He got a logic skill point. He also wants to get charisma, neither of which he needs to pass his freshman year. But I'll have him keep working on them in the hopes that maybe he will get a want for another skill, because sometimes that happens. Now he can search for constellations, and who knows, he might even get abducted again. Here comes the mascot to stare at him creepily as he gazes at the stars. Oh, he discovered a previously unknown star. The SimCity Astronomy Club has rewarded you 500 simoleons. Good for you, Beau. And I'm trying to look at the sky. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. That's my new skybox that I got. I don't see the moon though, but it might be covered up by clouds. Oh, there it is. I got the real moon. It looks pretty cool, actually. I might move his telescope to where it's pointing more towards the moon. Oh, there it goes, like a shooting star or a comet or something. I love it. It's just so nice to have little things like that in your game. It makes me happy. And it makes Beau happy too. He's having a great time. It is 6:30 a.m. and Lucy woke up with romance on her mind. She wants to kiss and be flirted with. So I'm going to teleport Alexander over, and we're just going to pretend that she called him up and invited him over. And he is here, and he's got, oh my gosh, I've got to change his hair, because in the last video when I changed his hair because of that bad default, now he has this like crew cut thing that I don't think suits him at all. So I'm going to change his, actually I'm going to make him selectable. And then I'm going to send him to the mirror, and we will change his hair, and then I'll make him unselectable. Okay, I gave him back his old hair. You know what? While he's here, I think I'm going to give him a little bit more facial hair. Like, he's a little more grown up now. I think it would be a little bit thicker. Okay, and then I'm going to make him unselectable. And then we'll have Lucy go and flirt with him. He wants to dance with her, but she wants to flirt and kiss you. Or she wants to be flirted with, I think. I don't think that's the same thing. I'm sure he'll flirt with her soon enough. She wants to ask a sim on a date, so I think she's going to ask Alexander on a date. It's early in the morning. She doesn't have to go to class until 3 p.m. So she's going to ask him on a date. I'm sure he will say yes. Ask on date. Oh, they're on a date now? I wanted them to go somewhere. Maybe they still can. Let's see. Let's try to get them up another level maybe, and I'll send them somewhere else. Wants to slow dance. Oh, slow dance. No, stop that. Slow dance together. Okay, they both wanted that, so that's good. He wants to talk to her, be flirted with, talk. Okay, they both want to talk. Alright, stop dancing. Alright, who are you? Melba? Get out of here, Melba. I'll have them gossip. Let's see what they gossip about. I don't know who that was they were gossiping about. Okay, so they're almost there. He wants to make out. So let's make out. Oops. I was having her select herself. Alright, make out, guys. They want to woohoo with each other. They want to have their very first woohoo. Okay, so we're going to have to go somewhere more private. I mean, I think they can do it on the couch, but that's kind of, for their first time, that's kind of grungy. So let's send them somewhere else. Lucy and Alexander have gone to the Sim State Tower, and this is not my favorite lot, but I sent them here because I know that there is a hot tub here that they can woohoo in, and they can have a little bit of privacy, and it can be kind of romantic. She wants to woohoo with him in a car, and I guess that's just, and he wants the same thing because they arrived at a lot that probably triggered that, but they walked, so they don't have a car. Alright, where is the... Oh my gosh, it's way up here at the top. Alright. Okay, I finally got them both into the hot tub, and I got kind of an okay angle. Oh no, I can't move at all. Kind of an okay angle to see them. And they're talking about getting money from somebody who died. That's strange. Okay, so I'm gonna have them, they just want to woohoo, so we're gonna get right to it. How can I not select him from here? Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Let me pause. Okay. This is an absolute nightmare trying to get my camera. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Stop! Alright, cuddle. Their relationship is definitely high enough. Oh my god. I'm so sorry about this camera situation. And woohoo. At least we'll get to see the cutscene of the woohoo. Since this is their very first woohoo. Aww. I think he's into it. And there they go. Their very first woohoo in the hot tub at Sim State University. And he didn't get his wants fulfilled for having a woohoo, and I'm pretty sure that happened the last time to another Sim. I don't remember who it was, but we were at Doc Allen's, and the other Sim didn't get their wants fulfilled for woohooing. So that's weird. I don't know why that's happening. But I guess that doesn't matter. Lucy got her want fulfilled. She wants to have a dream date with Alexander, so I'm going to end the date now while they're still having a dream date and get them the heck out of this stupid tower. Oops. Alright, stop Alexander. End the date. He never knew a date could be that much fun. And he still wants to marry a rich Sim. Guess he's going to be disappointed. Okay, Lucy wants to graduate. So we're going to send her back so we can start working on that for her. She wants to be flirted with. Lucy's back home, and now that she's rolled the want to actually graduate, I'm going to make sure she can at least pass, because I feel like graduating means, you know, actually getting your diploma. So I'm going to have her come upstairs and practice her speech after she goes to the bathroom. Beau, let's check on him. Oh, he wants to declare a mathematics major. Awesome. So let's have him go to college and declare major after he finishes breakfast. Oh, he's not even going to finish his breakfast. He's going to go straight there and declare his mathematics major. He fears being a drama major. I wonder if it would be fun to play a sim and just only try to, like, fulfill all their fears. They would be a basket case. I'd feel bad doing that to a sim. Maybe you could do some kind of challenge like that. Aw, Alexander brought flowers for Lucy. I'm gonna put those in her room. So she can look at them later. Now that Beau is a mathematics major, he actually has enough of his progress meter to pass because he needs creativity, cooking and cleaning, but he needs creativity, and he has 2 creativity skills, so that actually worked out well for him. Lucy gained her charisma skill, which means now she is definitely going to pass and graduate. She just had to try again. Now that Alexander's gone, she can focus on school and she doesn't have so much of a distraction. Melba came over to join Beau as he plays chess. I really think that she has a crush on him. She's always trying to talk to him and be around him and stuff. They only have a 13/8 relationship, so I'm not too worried about it now. But Beau's the kind of guy, like, he would be totally oblivious if another girl liked him. Deborah basically had to throw herself at him to get anywhere with him. He's not a very romantic sim. Lucy just got back from her final exams and she has passed her senior year. She got a grade of a C+, and she has been given a final grant of 500 simoleons. So I'm going to have her go and deposit that into her account. I'm so excited she finally made it. I was really worried that she wouldn't. But I think most of the time, if they actually make it to their senior year, then they'll get that want to graduate, and then I'll go ahead and do whatever it takes if they're not too far behind. But if they make it to their senior year, they shouldn't be. And now she has 72 hours. She has 3,200 simoleons total. Just gonna make a note of that. That's pretty nice. I mean, that's enough to get an apartment, but she will probably move in with Alexander as soon as she gets back. But she and Alexander will be beginning their life together in the next episode. I'm just going to take care of some of her needs, and then we will move her back to Pleasantview if she doesn't want to do anything else college related. Beau is about to go to his final exams for his freshman year. He's got 2 hours. Looks like he's definitely going to pass. He's had a lot of wants to get his logic level up. Oh, he's going now. So I'm hoping that he's going to need logic in his next semester. That would be really nice. Okay, Beau just got back and he met all the requirements to become a sophomore. He finished his semester with a C and he got a grant of 400 simoleons. So good for you, Beau. Let's check out what he's going to need next. Oh, and he also got his extra want slot. That's very helpful. He needed logic. He needed 3 points and 2 points of creativity, which he has. The only thing he doesn't have is cleaning, but he has more than enough to get a C+, maybe even a B. So he's definitely going to make it through his sophomore year as long as he goes to all his classes and everything. And right now he wants to go do research with someone. Let's see if there's anybody. Yeah, Merle is always up here researching. So I'll send him up here to join the research group after. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Wow. Melba is flirting with Beau. Oh my gosh. So let's check this out. It says be flirted with from ACR. She's definitely flirting with him, and now they have a relationship of 44. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, if he ends up in a relationship with her and likes her better than Deborah, I guess we'll just have to see what happens. I'm gonna let him choose his own path. So he's gonna go do research, and Lucy, we are gonna move her back to Pleasantview. I'm gonna move back to Pleasantview. After she gets done juggling cups, she must be really bored. And I'm excited to see what she's going to age up into. I love seeing what clothes they're going to wear. Yes, it's time to move back to the home neighborhood. Oh. Really quick, I want her to take her flowers that Alexander got her, so I'm going to put those in her inventory before she leaves. Oh, and there's her diploma. She got her degree in philosophy. I'm sure that's going to be real helpful to you, Lucy. Okay. Here she goes. Oh, that's cute. That's definitely a default replacement for something really stupid, so I'm glad that I did that. That's cute, and that looks good on her. I love it. Okay, she's going back to the home neighborhood, and now we just have Beau to focus on. University is a lot easier when you only have one sim to focus on, and that's hardly ever going to happen because we have so many kids in the upcoming generations. There she goes. She looks adorable. So glad I spent all that time on the default replacement clothing. Okay, he's over here researching by himself. Making some progress. Oh, he didn't get the want to research with someone, so let's ask Ollie Thompson if she wants to join. Okay, Lucy's moved back. Nope, she doesn't want to join. Nobody wants to research with Beau. It's so sad. Hey, maybe Melba will. Ask to join research group. I think she's going to say yes. This is going to be really interesting to see what happens with the whole Melba and Deborah situation. I don't know if anything will come of this, but it's looking like it might. Now they're going to study together. Oh, he's had a great week, too. He wants to make the dean's list. Awesome. So we're going to work on his cleaning skill, getting that up. That shouldn't be too hard. And keep him studying. Well, Beau just got back from his final exam for his sophomore year, and he actually got an A. He worked really hard. He got a grant of 1,100 simoleons, and now he is a junior. No, we don't want to change his aspiration. I'm really proud of him. He didn't quite make the dean's list, though, but he still wants to, so we're going to try again for this semester. Right now, he desperately needs to have some fun, and his hobby is music and dance, so he went in and started dancing with Tommy Howard. So I'll let him dance and have some fun and blow off some steam, and then we'll get started on his skills again. Let's see. He actually has all the skills he needs. He has another cleaning skill because he took it upon himself to clean the entire dormitory. It was like there was water everywhere from that stupid cow who sets off the sprinklers. So he cleaned all that up and he got another cleaning point. So lucky for him, his progress meter is completely maxed out. He has a GPA of 2.9. That's like the highest any of my Sims have gotten. So we'll just work on his assignments, research, and he might even write a term paper or something if he gets the want for that, to try to get him on the dean's list for his junior year. So Beau just got back from class, and I saw that he was going to have an interaction with Melba, and it looks like they are going to kiss. I'm getting a little worried about this relationship for poor Deborah's sake. But maybe Deborah is not the one for him because he is planting a big one onto Melba. Let's see. They're friends, but that's all. But they obviously have some attraction. Oh boy. He's squeezing her. Wow. She's got a crush on him now. Oh my gosh. And he is flirting suggestively. I think this is going to end up in a romantic relationship, and then I don't know what we're going to do. He's going to have to choose who he wants, and then that means poor Deborah will have to find another man for her. Look, are they classic dancing? They're dance kissing. I thought they were classic dancing. I don't know if that's the same as the classic dancing and the slow dancing, but they're doing it without music. I wonder what type of sim she is. Oh my gosh, he has a crush on her now. And they have a 91 daily relationship. And he's just not going to stop. He's flirting with her some more. Oh, I was about to stop them and they just keep going. Wow, so I kind of really do like this mod because I never would have paired him up with a sim in the dorms, like ever. I would have just sent him back to Deborah, but he's making his own decisions now. And he really likes old Melba Hall. Well, Beau just got back from his final exams for his junior year, and he actually got on the dean's list. I didn't think he was going to quite make it. He finished the semester with an A+. He got a 1,200 simoleon grant, and now he is a senior. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Beau. He is doing awesome in college, and he wants to graduate, of course. I'm going to have him go deposit this money after he pays his bills so we can see how much he has. And he now gets to lock 2 once. I love that.
Oh, big rag.
Beau has 7,600 simoleons. That is awesome. Hopefully he'll get a nice big grant for his senior year as well. Oh, he's got to go right to class. I'm sorry, Beau. He, like, desperately needs fun, but his class is now. Nope, you gotta go. Go to class. I'm sorry. You can have fun when you get back. Oh, he's really upset about that. Sorry. Anyway, he'll have close to enough to get a house by the time he graduates, so hopefully he won't have to stay in the flop house too long. Or if he moves in with Deborah, he won't have to at all, but I don't know how that relationship is going to go. Or if, Melba is just going to be a fling for him, but he's going to go back home and still get married to Deborah. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. Well, it's 9:40 in the morning, and Beau just had breakfast with Melba, and now he has rolled the want to go fishing. So I think we'll send him to a lot where he can go fishing. I'm trying to think about where that would be. Oh, what's he gonna do over here? He's gonna smooch Melba. So I guess I'll let him flirt with her for a little while, and then we'll send him to go fishing. Oh my gosh, he just fell in love with Melba, you guys. He's in love with her. And you know what? He's not in love with Deborah anymore because they haven't even seen each other since he turned into a young adult. I really don't know what's going to happen here. Beau has just returned from his final exam of his senior year. He got a C+ as a senior and a grant of 500 simoleons. He now has graduated with his mathematics degree. Oh, look, and his bank account earned 400 simoleons in interest as well. I'm going to have him probably withdraw everything so that we can see exactly how much he has. And he'll already have it on him when he goes back to Pleasantview. So let's withdraw it all. He has 8,000 there. So he has about 8,600 simoleons. That is really awesome to start out with because it took like Angela and Dustin forever to save up that much after they got back. So he's got all his money on him and he is ready, pretty much ready to go back to Pleasantview. I'm going to let him eat and take care of his needs and see if there's anything else he wants to do before he ages up and goes back. Well, it looks like he wanted to get a little bit more romantic time in with Melba before he leaves. And pretty soon, when he goes back to Pleasantview, I guess he's going to have to break the news to Deborah. I will probably move him out on his own and then let him decide who he wants to be with. But for now, I guess it's time for him to go. He needs to go to the bathroom really quick, and then we will have him go downstairs and call Pleasantview. Or move back to Pleasantview. Okay, and I really want to see what he ages up in. Hopefully it's better than what he wore as a young adult. Yes, we want to move you back. And here he goes. Yeah, it's the last controllable sim. That's cool. Here he goes. Oh my gosh, that's pretty cute, Beau. I like that outfit. All default replacements there. Oh, he looks so cute. Alright, well, he's on his way back to Pleasantview, and in the next episode, oh look, he wants to get a job in the science career. I'm going to lock that. In the next episode, we'll figure out what he wants to do with his life, especially his romantic life. We had a big week in Sim State University. We had a 3-part episode. Alex and Lucy both graduated. It took Lucy a little bit longer, but she finally made it through. So Alex got his degree in biology, Lucy got a degree in philosophy, and Beau got his degree in mathematics. Everybody did really well. I'm really proud of them. Lucy and Alex got engaged and then had their very first woohoo at Sim State Tower in the hot tub. Beau kind of fell in love with another woman at college and completely forgot about Deborah, who is waiting for him back in Pleasantview. So that's going to be an interesting situation. And like I said, in the next episode, we're going to get everybody's lives started. Alex and Lucy will probably move in together, and we'll see what Beau is going to do. I appreciate you watching this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload new videos. You can also visit my blog at PleasantSims.com if you're interested in my mods list, any of my gameplay rules, or if you want to see my sim profiles and family trees. Again, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate all my subscribers who continue to watch my videos. It means a lot to me, and I really love your comments too. So keep giving me the comments, and I will see you with the next episode very soon.